It's a new day. Yes, Lord. Oh, man. Shawnee on the track. Man. New day. New day. It's a new. Hey. Hey. New day. New day. It's a new. What's up with it, family? What's up with it, family? What's the damn deal, man? New day. Get in there, Shawnee. It's a new. This is an anthem. Man, what's up with it, family? What's the damn deal, man? Man, salute to y'all, man. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it, man. I am indeed Junior the Truth, man, and this is the Punch Junkie presents The Truth on Boxing, man. I am indeed your host, Junior the Truth, man. You can follow me everywhere. Via social media, I can be found with the handle Junior the Truth. That's JuniorTheTruth, and that's over all the social media platforms, man, each and every one. But if you're really looking for me, you can catch me over on the Punch Junkie Network, www.punchjunkie.network. punchjunkie.com will get you there. It is the last place in the world for real fans of the sweet science, man. Y'all be sure to pull up, man, and come check us out, man. Salute to the family. Thank y'all so much, man, for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. Bo Deezy, the late bloomer, he said, man, peace, peace, peace. I always like Fundora. He brings a challenge for anyone. Yes, indeed. Salute to the homie Anwar Willis in the building. What's good with you, Anwar Willis? Salute, homie. Salute to my beautiful, beautiful sister, Shawala Ya in the building. What's up with you, Shawa? I hope all is well with you, love. Man, salute to y'all, man. So I salute to my sister Shaquila Fields, aka Gertrude. What's up, Big Trudy? In the building. She said, salute Junior the Truth and peace to the chat. What's up with you, love? I hope all is well with you on this Monday. First of all, let me say this. Apologies for me being so tardy. I was moving and grooving, man, chasing paper, and then also finishing up, man. We are finishing up one of the final edits on the latest issue of the Punch Junkie magazine, man. So y'all be hey, announcement coming soon. Y'all be on the lookout for the drop, man. Drop coming soon. Drop coming soon, man. Y'all be on the lookout, man. Can't wait. But I was in here also just a whole lot of moving parts, man. So I did not want to let the day go by without jumping in here, man. I also it's March Madness on the women's side. So I've been watching March Madness, working on the magazine. Had to move a little freight today, so I had to get out here and move and groove a little bit. You know what I mean? Had to go get some coins as well. So just a whole lot going on, but I wanted to get in here, man, and jump in here with you all. So salute to you all, though. Now, with that out of the way, let me say this, and I have to, I got to confess like Usher. These are my confessions. Just when I thought I could say all I could say. You feel me? These are my confessions. I got to confess. Man, if you've been around here, you've been following the platform, you've been chopping it up with me, talking boxing for the last few years, then y'all already know. First of all, y'all know how I am about these fighters. I'm going to always keep it a buck, at least to the best of my ability. I'm going to keep it a buck. And I get it wrong. I get it wrong at times. You understand what I'm saying? But anything I tell you is to show enough, stomp down, hallelujah gospel, at least from the way I see it. I'm never going to try to pull the wool over your eyes. And so today, man, I want to talk about Sebastian Fundora. And I'll admit it, at first I wasn't sold. But once again, he's starting to grow on me, man. Like, dude's starting to grow on me, man. I'm not even finna play around with you. He's starting to grow on me. And I'm a break it down, man. I'm gonna break it down, at least from my perspective. Now, I need you all to smash the like button, share the stream. If you're new here, consider subscribing to the channel, man. This is I can't even, the channel is what it is. You know what I mean? I don't even have a elevator statement or nothing. You feel me? It is definitely, most certainly, where the sport of boxing meets self-mastery, a little bit of self-mastery, a little bit of stoicism, a little bit of flirtatiousness. You feel me? It's just like a big old a big old pot of gumbo, if you will. It's a big old stew. So, but salute to you all. If you are, this is your first time here, man, hang out for a while. I ain't even gonna tell you to subscribe. Hang out for a while. And if you like what's going on, then go ahead on and subscribe. But as you all know, man, we're gonna get to it. And before we get to it and we do what it is we do, I gotta do what I do, man. So let's go ahead on and get to it.
One, two, I've hustled harder than most. I'm a beast on these streets, got a revolver I tote. For these niggas trying to take me off the block where I post. Up daily, sip Baileys out the bottle and smoke.
Yes, indeed, man. Yes, indeed. Salute to the family, man. Thank y'all so much, man, for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it, man. And if you're over here to borrow, then you know, imitation is not a form of flattery, it's stealing. You understand what I'm saying? So y'all quit, y'all send some works cited. You know what I mean? Cite you gotta cite. Send you send some citations for the flavor. Other than that, you stealing, and I don't like your flavor, neighbor. But salute to you all, man. So the Towering Inferno, man, Sebastian Fundora, 26-year-old, fighting out of Coachella, California, man. Salute to Kondo. What's up with you, homie? He's the current WBC and WBO world champion at 154 pounds. He is southpaw, standing at 6'5.5" tall. I really think he like six. I call it 6'6". I think the motherfucker got bad posture. And he has an 80-inch reach at the super welterweight division or junior middleweight division. His record is 21-1-1. He has 13 KOs. 13 knockouts, man. Sorry, I'm trying to do 10 things at the same time. The kid is and like I told you all, man, he did suffer a knockout loss to Brian Mendoza in 2023. He got knocked out in 7th round versus Brian Mendoza. He also had a draw versus Jamonte Clark, which is a fight that I actually felt that he lost back in 2019. Jamonte Clark, Ohio's own, went in there and totally outclassed Sebastian Fundora in my opinion. And they never ran the fight back. Like they never ran the fight back, never got it back. And that's just, you know, I'm going to say that. I'm gonna stand on that. You know what I mean? I'll shout it from the rooftops. Sebastian Fundora lost to Jamonte Clark and they never ran it back. You know what I mean? Never ever did they run that fight back. Okay? But once again, him being 21-1-1, 13 KOs, being knocked out by Mendoza, you know what I mean? And he later came back and fought no. He never fought Mendoza. He hasn't run that back yet versus Mendoza. I'm sorry. He recently this weekend, of course, he had his fight versus Cordell Booker, who at the time was 23-1. Cordell Booker had a good storyline, you know what I'm saying, and the fight looked good on paper. Cordell was stopped in the 4th round, TKO. Hey man, it was a domination, man. It was a domination. Prior to that, you know what I mean, he had a win by split decision versus Tim Tszyu in a fight that, you know, I favored Tim Tszyu to win that fight. I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought Tim Tszyu was gonna be able to get to him. Um, um, for Sebastian Fundora, he definitely showed himself to have been improved. You know what I'm saying? He showed himself to be sturdy in a with a frame that I felt and always felt was frail. He proved himself to be sturdy. He proved himself to be crafty, and I'm just gonna say it, man. That fight was I got a lot of respect for Sebastian Fundora in that fight versus Tim Tszyu. It was a bloodbath. It was a old school fight. It was one of them ones that you just kind of look back and you just like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Like it was really that. You know what I mean? And even some of the images, like I got plenty of images from that you know I'll be using as far as, you know, with the content. But you know, that fight, like, just, man, I'm telling you, man, like, dude is brutal, man. Dude is brutal. We saw him retire Erickson Lubin in the 9th round. You know what I mean? And salute to Eric, shout out to Erickson Lubin, man. But he had to make this, he had to make the punch junkie scream. We put him up there. You feel me? Like, do y'all remember how Lubin looked when he was in there with Fundora? Do y'all remember how Lubin looked? Like, I was scared. I'm like, no, man, don't send him back out there, man. No, 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 no. Like, it was, man, he looked like he was, man, he looked like he was looking at the boogeyman, bro. Like, he was, like, look at this picture, bro. Lubin looked like he was in there with the Grim Reaper. No, 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 no. Jab Jamboree said, Fundora cool, but he need to watch them elbows though. You understand what I'm saying? And see, Jab, this is where I disagree with you, bro. Salute to my brother Jab Jamboree. I feel like Fundora, and the reason why I say he old school. Y'all grew up with uncles. Did y'all grow up with uncles? You know what I'm saying? Some of us grew up with uncles, dads. You know what I mean? Well, I grew up in my family. There's a thing that we got, and it's called, and my uncle said all the time, it's introducing people to the bone. You feel me? He call it introducing you to the bone. So if somebody run up on you, you gonna introduce them to the bone. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you gonna introduce somebody to the bone. Now, me being an athlete, and I play football, basketball is my first love, playing basketball and whatnot, man. I'm one of them people, bro. Like, I introduce people to the bone, bro. Like, you come up, you run up in here, I'm gonna introduce you to the Joe Towns, the Big Joe. I'm gonna introduce you to that bone. You feel me? And I feel like, you know, dudes are, especially with Sebastian Fundora, because people are going to come in and they want to run in. They want to try to get all up in him, get all up under him, so on and so forth. And he's not throwing balls. You understand what I'm saying? He ain't on that ludicrous. He ain't throwing them balls. He's within the confines of his space. And people coming in trying to get up under him and so on and so forth. And, hey, man, and they get introduced to the bone. I believe that, man, this is gonna sound bad, man. This is gonna sound bad, but I believe that fighters should be able to use what they have. You understand what I'm saying? I think boxers should be able to use what they have. And that's all I'm gonna say about it. Like, I'm definitely not condoning him swinging or throwing elbows of any of that, but it is a part of the science. Salute to the Stepping Razor in the building. He said, dirty street boxing. It's a part of the science, man. Like, it's a part of it. And that's the beautiful thing of this thing of ours. It's a part of it. You understand what I'm saying? You got inside fighting. There's an art to inside fighting. You got outboxing. You got the ability to maneuver and move, use your feet, use your torso. You know what I mean? You gotta, hey, man, you got the ability to use what you got. Shawai say, nah, watch them bony bushes. Hey, man, I say it's a part of it. You feel me? It's a part of it. It's a part of it. The stepping razor said that's what happens when smaller fighters double jab. Don't double the jab to get inside. If you jump in with Fundora, you get hit with nothing but elbows. You have to change a level, double your jab, sometimes triple your jab. One of the beautiful things I loved about Showtime Sean Porter was he would use his, as a shorter, smaller fighter, he would double, triple his jabs. He would also use his feet. You understand what I'm saying? And then when he gets inside, hey man, it's gonna be hell to pay the captain. It's gonna be hell to pay the captain. Big Joe Townsend said, fighters running into Fundora elbows sound like a personal problem to me. You feel me? It sounds like a personal problem. They running, we call that running head first into a buzzsaw in Southwest Ohio. Yeah, you run first. That's what Tim Zoo did. He ran head first into a buzzsaw, and it turned into a bloodbath, man. But I'm gonna tell you though, I was hot with Fundora, man. I was hot with him because I really wanted them to run that back with Gervonta Clark. I felt like Gervonta Clark got the Terrell Goucher treatment, and he wasn't awarded a fight that he deserved, and he definitely would have upset the apple cart, I felt. So I wasn't messing with it. You know what I'm saying? And I thought that I looked at Fundora as nothing more than I thought he was a circus act. You know what I'm saying? A glorified sideshow. Motherfucker 6'6", 154 pounds, skinny. I'm like, man, light frail has to be light frail, or has to be, light in the tail to be in that division at that weight, or excuse me, at that height. And I'm like, man, he gonna get broke down. He gonna get brittle, so on and so forth. But he's proven to be sturdy, man. And he has a mixture, man. I've seen him work off the jab. I've seen him fight inside. It's crazy. Let me tell you, it's crazy. You don't understand how crazy it is to watch him. Salute to my brother Stormy B Man. To watch him in versus Cordell Booker with an 80-inch arm reach at 6'6" in height, a whole foot taller than Cordell Booker. And he's in close proximity, and they're fighting in the phone booth, and he is landing and throwing uppercuts. I'm talking about, got Cordell looking like a Pez dispenser. Cordell's 5'9". The boy's 6'6", so he half a foot taller than Cordell. And he's throwing and landing uppercuts. Like, ain't no ones and twos. Ain't no ones and twos. With his frame, I would be expecting him to 1-2 reset, 1-2 reset, 1-2. It'd be just I would think he would 1-2 you to death. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I would think that he would 1-2 you to death. But no, he's literally inside, and he's in there working inside. I'm like, man, sheesh. With them long ass arms, man. That's incredible. And then at the end of the day, though, the grit that I see from him, you know what I'm saying? Like, the little grit that I see from him is something that I like. And then also, I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all. His out of the ring antics are really on point, and they really resonate with somebody like myself, man. Especially in this brand new social media space. You feel me? And the Twitterverse. You understand? I'm talking about where fights are. There's more fighting on the keyboards than there is in the ring. And Fundora is not. He's not here for any of it. Not here for any of it. Salute to my brother, the guy in the building. He's not here for it. He's active. He's out here. He's trying to take on the best competition. Wanted to fight Bud Crawford. That didn't work out for whatever reasons. Was waiting to fight Errol Spence Jr. in Texas. That didn't work out for any reason. Wait a second. Let me ask y'all, everybody that's in here, because y'all know Earl, is out here and he don't take tune-ups and so on and so forth, man. Do y'all want to see Errol in there with Sebastian Fundora? Like, y'all know he's subject to come off the couch and or come off of his hiatus and get right in there with Sebastian. Do y'all want to see that? I'm asking, and I'm being serious, man. You know, y'all boxing fans, you know, y'all are unrealistic in modern times, man. Y'all think Errol can do anything with Sebastian Fundora right now? That's a real question. You know what I mean? Y'all gotta let me know what you think. I'm gonna be real with you. I like to see I like to see Errol come in, man, and get some reps, man. Come in, get some reps, man. Get in there with Banana J Rosario, man. Maybe get in there and get a Julian J Rock fight. And then, you know, we gotta ease into this. Don't bring your ass in there just jumping straight in there with Sebastian Fundora, man. You're gonna end up looking like Erickson Lubin. And you know, I know y'all be believing everybody's Superman and all of that kind of stuff, man. Nah, bro. Same thing with Charlo. Don't come in there, don't jump in there and run right in there with Sebastian Fundora. He's active, and that motherfucker get busy. He gets busy. Joe Townsend said, I don't know, Junior Truth. It's been about 2 years, fam. Hey, man, say, I I would like to see Keith Thurman in there with him. I would like to see Keith Thurman in there. Y'all know I want. Never mind. Acondo said that's if he's training, staying on the bike. Man, I don't. Nah, man. I don't. Nah, man. It's time to start. It's time for us to start really telling the truth, man, about this. You know what I mean? These fighters, like, it ain't. This inactivity is a real thing, and this inactivity and age, it's a real thing, man. Yeah, it's a real thing. Like, he gonna have to work his way back up the rankings if he gets active again. Same thing with Charlo. If you get active again, work your way back up the rankings. Don't go in there. Nah, don't go up there barking up that tree, man. The tree will fall on you. You understand what I'm saying? So as far as Fundora's strengths, let me say this, and I got to tell y'all why he growing on me. So as far as his strengths, his strengths, um, he's a physical freak. Like, I'm just finna just I'm you know I'm I don't we don't have a lot of time, so I'm not finna play around with you. He's a physical freak. His size is unheard of at the 154-pound division. 6'6", 154-pound division, 80-inch arm reach. Nuts. And he can impose his will in close. I think he's super dangerous at mid-range, where he can actually get some for real level on his shot, where he can get some for real leverage on his shots. I've seen him do tremendous amount of damage. In the Lubin fight, I saw him do a lot of fighting at mid-range, landing, I'm talking massive shots that I'm like, oh, man, this boy cracking. And he has the ability to fight at long range until he's ready to bring it inside. Like, he's a physical freak. He's also a southpaw, so he offers some southpaw complications, man. He's definitely hard to time. He's definitely hard to counter. He throws punches from very awkward angles, and a lot of fighters struggle against him. Like, I've seen fighters struggle against him. People that I just knew was just gonna go in there and just outgun him, outman him, out physical him, break him down to the body, all of this stuff that I'm saying that they need to do, and I haven't seen it done. His durability and toughness. He takes shots, but he keeps coming. Like, he keeps coming forward. He stays on the game plan. He does not evacuate the game plan. He is locked in and tuned in to his training, and he stays on the game plan. He stays on the game plan. You know, and Shawai said he has crazy leverage inside. You know why I think he has? Well, I feel like, and I've seen him having crazy leverage. Salute, Mahari. What's up with you? It's because fighters are trying to get underneath him. And so when you're trying to get underneath him, he's able to I don't know what to call it. I got to use my country boy terms, but he's able to bear down. He's able to bear down on his shots. He's able to bear down. You feel me? He's able to bear down, generate more torque, and throw that shit headed downward, down the pipeline. Like, he's able to generate stupid leverage. Like, stupid leverage inside, stupid leverage from the mid range. Bop, bop, 1-2 you to death on the outside. Like, man, dude is all right, man. His durability and toughness. He takes shots, but he keeps coming forward. He bounces back from setbacks. And he showed me something that is not readily present in the modern landscape of boxing. And that was he bounced back from getting knocked out. He bounced back from getting knocked out and to become what is now unified champion at 154-pound division. Sticks and Jazz, what's good with you, homie? Yeah, man. Yeah, he bounced back after that knockout loss. A lot of dudes we see, they crumble. He bounced back after the draw versus Jermonte Clark, even though I felt like he lost that fight. He bounced back, and he went on the tear. He went on the tear. Got in there versus Mendoza, then got beat up. You know what I'm saying? Got beat up. But man, I'm trying to tell you. And then let me see, from Jermonte Clark, he went on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fight win streak. And of those 7, he stopped 1, 2, 3, stopped 4 of them, including Erickson Lubin, who at that point was actually resurging in the 154-pound division and looking to make, yet another title run. Hey, man, his mental toughness, man, is there. Also, I do feel like his boxing IQ is growing. I don't believe that he just relies on his size and his reach. I think he's now his shit is improving. You understand what I'm saying? I think he's improving. I think he's improving with regard to his footwork. I think he's improving with defense and his patience. And I don't think he's just a brawler. I think he's been able to take his willingness to be a brawler and literally turn it into a calculated game plan. I'm telling you, man, and I felt like he used to be a lot more reckless in there. I think he just used to just throw his hands and try to impose his will and throw hands and be bigger and longer and taller and all that kind of stuff. But now I see him starting to pull it all together, and he's really starting to put that shit together in a scientific way. And he's being more patient. He's picking his shots, and I think that he's working a lot smarter. Man, the dude growing on me, man. Like, the dude is really, he's really, truly growing on me. Boxing fan times 4 said, "Can he beat the Khabib looking dude?" Hey, man, I see, man. Y'all gonna pull me. We'll go to that in a second. We'll go to that in a second, man. Because I really think it's really not a couple of people. You talking about Merzali? Well, how do you say his name? Murder Zaliev. Murder Zaliev. I'm gonna tell you, man, it ain't but a couple of people. I think we take Bud out the equation. Bud's going up to 168. I know Xander Zayas is his. I'll be interested to see him versus Xander Zayas and Curtis Conwell. I think them the only dudes that can beat him, man. I'm not finna play around with you. I know Jesus Ramos is there as well, but yeah, I really think I said Curtis Conwell, Charles Conwell, Xander Zayas. I think this, you know what I mean. I know people want to see that rematch with him and Tim Tszyu. They felt like, it was a fluke or whatever the case may be, but nah, man. I think Conwell. But then again, though, man, we ain't seen Conwell win in there with nobody that's 6'6". You feel me? We ain't seen Conwell in there with nobody that's 6'6". So I don't know. And then as far as we seen Mert when he beat, I'm sorry, y'all. I got like 25 things running through my mind at the same time. When he beat Tim Tszyu, we saw that in 2024, and he knocked him out. Then the question is, can Fundora hold up against that? Hey, man, it's possible. It's possible. Like, it's possible. I'm not finna hold you. Like, it's possible. It's possible, and we know that that's the he has the IBF title. It's possible, but I'm man, I need to see it. Man, there's so much smoke at 154. So much smoke at 154. So much smoke at 154. All right, so Fundora's weaknesses and concerns. The question is, can he take elite power, man? Can he take elite power? Like Conwell. Can he take some elite power? Mendoza knocked him out. We saw Mendoza knock him out brutally. And if elite punchers at 154, can they do the same? You understand what I'm saying? Like, can they do this? Can they do the same? Next is the defensive holes that presents themselves. Once again, he gets hit and he continues to come forward. He stays on the game plan, but he does eat a lot of shots. And let's be clear, 154 is a division where you do not want to eat a lot of shots. They start cracking, so it's not the lower weight divisions where, motherfuckers just out punch each other and it looks a whole lot like amateurs at times. Nah, when you start getting up to 140, 147, 154, and so on and so forth, you can't just eat leather, man. You can't just eat leather. It goes out the window. That goes out the window. Even if you're able to sustain it for a little bit of time, a la Jared Hurd, it runs out eventually. You can't just eat shots. You have to have some defensive responsibility in order to be elite at that level. You can't just eat shots. And I think once again, he's gonna have to sharpen getting his head off that center line, man. He's gonna have to sharpen some movement, man. And I try not to get messy, man. You know what I mean? Because I understand the culture, and I understand culturally what fighters represent for different cultures and different demographics of people and so on and so forth. But I really wish, and this is one of the things that I feel like would really make American boxing tremendous. And I'm gonna go on my rant here for a second. I really wish that fighters would evacuate that and really look at working with different people, different demographics of people, so on and so forth. An example of that, a tremendous example of that, is Oscar De La Hoya. Keep jabbing. For those of us that's been around, y'all remember what Oscar De La Hoya did? Not all at once. Do y'all remember what Oscar De La Hoya did? As far as training, do y'all remember? I'm literally gonna wait for an answer. Do y'all remember what Oscar De La Hoya did? Shawar, I know you know. Stormy B Man, I know he know. Joe Townsend, y'all, I know y'all know and remember what Oscar De La Hoya did with regard to training. Do do do. Shawar, ding 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 ding. Shawar y'all for the win. He went and got with Floyd Sr. You see what I'm saying? Like this fighting and rocking and sock'em and coming straight forward, and these different styles and schools of boxing and shit is cool, but you got to get a little bit of this and a little bit of that and a little bit of this and a little bit of that. That's one of the things that makes Devin the Dream Haney so incredible, because you get a little bit of this, then you get a little bit of that mixed with a little bit of this. You feel me? So yeah, he got Floyd Sr. on top of what he had already done, already world champion, already Olympic gold medalist, already the face of the sport of boxing, already went and got with Floyd Sr. and took his game to the next level. You feel me? Took his game to the next level. So I would like for Fundora to think about that, man. You know what I'm saying? It's some people I would love to see get their hands on Sebastian Fundora. You feel me? Some people I would love to see get their hands on Sebastian Fundora. Derek James, I would love to see some people come in to camp and help with Sebastian Fundora. Like, help. You understand what I would love to see Derek James get some work with Sebastian Fundora and just work with him. You understand what I'm saying? And kind of, yeah. Just kind of, yeah. You feel me? man. But yeah, I think that, you know, you got to get some of that defense in there, man. Eating too many shots, man. You got to move that head. You got to get some footwork. Got to get some more lateral foot movement. Whether it's being able to, as a part of your defensive game, or when it's time to walk somebody down, being able to move laterally, do the things you need to do. Also, as far as continuing to make the weight at 154, because I'm not gonna lie to you, with the way he eats shots and the things that he does, that's not gonna go well at 160, and it's not gonna go well at 168. It's not gonna go well if he gets in there with Conwell. Nah. So can he? How long can he realistically stay at 154 without harming himself? You understand what I'm saying? How soon will it be before he moves to 160 or even 168? You know, these are things that we have to see. I would love to see him get undisputed or become undisputed. I want 154. I want there to be another 154 pound undisputed champion. You know what I'm saying? I do. And like I said, Sebastian Fundora is growing on me, but I got to keep it real. He takes too much punishment. And at some point, real sharp counter punchers, elite power fighters, somebody's gonna catch him slipping again and turn the lights out, man. Currently, you know, with what I see. I think as far as him stacking up against the rest of the people at 154, when you look at the rankings right now, you know, you got Bud Crawford, of course, but Bud's going to 168. You got Virgil Ortiz, Madrimov, Big Mert, Murtaza. I don't even know how to pronounce his name. I probably should figure that out. Boachuk, Sue, Conwell, Ramos, Xander Zayas. I think he's right outside of Terrence Crawford. I think he's right up there in the mix at the top with all of the other top fighters there. Period. Xander Zayas is his mandatory for the WBO, and Virgil Ortiz is the interim champion at for the WBC, and Boachuk is I think the mandatory, and then Xander Zayas is number 2, Charles Conwell's number 3. Like, there's a lot of smoke for him at 154 in a real way with the WBC as well as the WBO, because the WBO number 1 is Xander Zayas, number 2 is Charles Conwell. Like, Cordell Booker was number 5, and you see what he did to number 5. So, like, we got to be looking, and I'm hoping that we get either Xander Zayas or Charles Conwell fight next for Sebastian Fundora. That's what I'm hoping. It's really what I'm hoping, and that I'll get to see everything that I need to see then. You understand what I'm saying? As far as other names, possibly, like we talked about, you know, Errol Spence coming back, Jermell Charlo coming back, but I'm so sick of the if conversation in the sport of boxing. Like, I'm so sick of the if conversation. Like, if was a fifth, I'm tired of the if conversations. So I'm no longer interested. Like, I want to talk about the here and now, like Luther. Here and now. Like, I want to talk about the here and now. A possible rematch with Tim Tszyu, a possible matchup versus Virgil Ortiz in 2025. All possible, you know what I'm saying, on the unification side. Once again, he could unify with backroom Murtaza. I don't know how to say that man's name. Big Mert. Or he could do the Terrence Crawford. I believe I've heard that he actually officially dropped the WBA. I don't know if he dropped it or not, but they got to see what's going on with the WBA, where you got Barrow, Tellez, and Lubin 1, 2, and 3. So we could possibly, you know, get a unification over there. But ultimately, I'm more interested in the Xander Zayas or Charles Conwell, to be honest with you. But, you know, that's me. And y'all tell me who y'all want to see next. I see everybody saying I see y'all saying why you say Ma the Heartbreak? What happened with Ma? Did I miss something, or did I say Ma? I said Jamel, I thought. But anyway, and now I see y'all saying y'all want to see him Murtaza. That's his name. Murtaza. I'm gonna call him Murder. Murder, She Wrote. That's what I'm gonna call him. Murder's a leave. Murder, she wrote. Thank you, Shawa. Murder, she wrote. As far as the future super fights, man, for him, I really believe that the only for real super fight, like, super, because you got good fights, you got championship fights, and you got super fights. The only super fight for him that's attainable, honestly speaking, is he can attain a super fight, but the only super type fight that's attainable for him is a fight versus Terrence Bud Crawford. If he's able to get a fight versus Terrence Bud Crawford, that is a super fight. And in order for him to get that, I'm going to be honest with you, he has to become undisputed at 154. He has to become undisputed at 154. Let Bud go up and do what he does with Canelo, and then make it enticing for Bud to come back down, and then they could get with Turk Al-Sheikh and do a super fight. You know what I mean? Look at Kano. Kano said Fundora growing on you. Shit. Conwell disposes of him easily, Junior. That's my Kano voice. Shit. Conwell disposes of him easily, Junior. My brother Junior, my bro. You know you my bro, Junior. That's my Kano voice. Come on, bro. Come on, Jad. Come on, Jad, bro. Come on, brother. I'm not arguing that. I'm not here to dispute that. All I'm saying to y'all, and all I'm suggesting, Kano, this ain't me. I'm not picking Fundora to beat anybody, everybody, none of that. You understand what I'm talking about? All I'm saying to you was what I was not fooling with Sebastian Fundora. I thought Sebastian Fundora was a circus act. Now he's growing on me. That's all I'm suggesting, bro. All I'm suggesting is I am a fan. I am a newly recruited fan of Sebastian Fundora. I like him. I always liked Sweet Poison, his sister. You feel me? I like her. I like the energy they have between them. I like their brother sister. I like their brother sister energy. You feel me? I love it. It's a family affair. I love to see it. I like Sebastian Fundora. He ain't out here capping and rapping and tapping. He ain't doing. Oh, come on, bro. Kano said he is a circus act. He's a damn giraffe. Come on, bro. Good googly moogly. Man, let me get out of here, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think is next for the Towering Inferno, man. Does he stay at 154, move to 160, 160? You know what I mean? What can he do? You know what I mean? What can he do? I think he should stay at 54 and pursue undisputed, man. You know what I mean? And that's it. As far as to recap what I said at first, I wasn't sold on him. You know what I mean? I felt like he was first of all, I saw him lose to Germonta Clark. Like, I'm not ever coming off of that. I saw him lose to Germonta Clark and was awarded a draw in a robbery. That was a draw. That was actually a robbery. I wasn't sold on him. He looked too vulnerable, reckless. He looked frail. But now I think he's evolving into his game is better. He's getting better. I always respect fighters that get better. You know what I mean? When fighters get better and I can literally tell that they're working and getting better, I always respect that. I feel like Sebastian Fundora is a problem at 154. And I think if he keeps working, he can be an even bigger problem than he is right now. You understand what I'm saying? And that's it. You know, that's all. As far as what I want to see next, I want to see Conwell. I want to see Xander Zayas. I want to see one of those two. You know what I mean? And once again, with the WBO, Xander Zayas is ranked number 1. Curtis Conwell is ranked number 2. As far as the WBC, Boachuk is ranked number 1, and Xander Zayas is ranked number 2. Charles Conwell is ranked number 3, man. I am interested in seeing Conwell, or I'm very interested, I'm very interested in seeing Xander Zayas. Conor Loco ain't letting up off of that. He ain't letting up off of that Conwell. He said when Conwell get a hold of him, it's good night, Irene. And I'm not here to argue with that at all, man. I can't wait to see it. But anyway, man, I got to slide, man. Salute to you all. Thank you all so much, man, for taking time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. Salute to everybody that shows love to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. We do have a line of all natural handcrafted groomer products specifically with you in mind. So be sure to come check us out, www.theblackgent.com. And once again, my confession, that boy Sebastian Fundora is growing on me, man. This is Junior the Truth signing off. I'm giving you your daily reminder to view your life like a pair of dice until your life looks like a paradise, man. I'm Ohio-born, player-made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing, baby.
We offer the best grooming products for you. Dress so natural and handcrafted too. We wanna help be your swagger, your style, class, and luxury. Make our products tailor-made for you with high quality. Yeah. So get in style with the Black Company. To give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah. The Black Gentleman Company. To give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah.
Located at www.theblackgent.com.